everyone. So I wanted to talk to you about fear. And I am enjoying so much the book To Light a Sacred Flame by Silver Ravenwolf. Amazing, amazing, amazing book. Um, and I am in the second chapter of the book. Actually, I'm in the first. I read the introduction. I'm in the first chapter of the book. And she talks about fear. And this really hit me a lot because we all have fears, and it depends what they are. And she talks about mystery, secrets, and power. And she says that basically fear is basically it's something that doesn't let us move, or doesn't let us work, or doesn't let us do things sometimes. It's a horrible binding emotion because it doesn't let you do things, or it doesn't let you live your life in peace in some areas of your life, depending what the fear is. And I love what she puts here in the book, and she even has a ritual for it, which I'm planning to do. Let me read this little quote that she says here. She says, "To be afraid is the most human of all emotions. Fear stops us from becoming all we can be. Fear drags us down and binds our intuition, robs us of our power, and damns the magical secrets, and pushes us blindly into the rocky paths of the unknown." So, and she says it's a big battle that we all have. You know, the fear of falling in love, the fear of maybe moving to a new place, a fear of going with whatever it is that you want to do. Maybe it's a career change. Maybe you want to try to write a book. Maybe you want to try a different field. Maybe it's a fear that you have of something. In my case, my fears are very, it's, general fears, but it's always something that's there. And maybe they're more phobias, I think, what I have. But usually everybody has that, fear of animals, or phobia of an animal. And she gives a great ritual for this. The ritual is, which I really, really liked it. She gives the planetary ruler, which would be Saturn. The angel, if you work with angels, will be Casio. The candle will be black. And the goddess will be a dark moon goddess she recommends to work with when regarding fear. It's either the goddess Hecate, Dame Holda, Lilith, or Morrigan. The totem animal is rabbit because it's a conquering fear animal. And then the supplies would be 1 cleaned empty coffee with a lid, 1 piece of black construction paper, a leather cup, glue, 7 or 9 stones, or maybe the marbles. You could get the black marbles that they sell in the craft stores also, or you could paint the 9 stones in black with a paint spray. A lock of your hair, black marker, and then choose the goddess that you feel that you work with best. And she recommends the best day would be Saturday in the hour of Saturn, in the planetary hours. And then the quarters would be all the quarters. You would work with all the quarters, and then the planetary hour would be the first, either sunrise or on sunset. And then basically what you would do is, I'm going to put it on the side there, what you would have to do, but basically cover the outside of the can with black paper, and then glue it around. And then you could put a picture on the outside of the can. You're going to put a picture of the rabbit. You could, even if you can't find a picture of a rabbit, or you can't draw one, you could put the name rabbit. You could spell it out. And then you're going to consecrate it on the name of the chosen goddess. And after that, you're going to paint the 7 small stones with black paint, or the marbles, and then you're going to put the black marker, write a fear that you have on each noodle. You're going to get noodles. I forgot to mention that here. The flat egg noodles. And it has to be 1 inch wide from the grocery store, and a black marker. So I'm just going to put, and there's 7 to 9 small stones. I'm going to put the ingredients on the side. And then you're going to put all this stuff in, and then you're going to put the fears you have in each egg noodle. And you're going to write it with a black marker. You're going to put everything inside the can. And then keep writing your fears in the noodles. And then drop the stones on top. You're going to put all the noodles first in the bottom, and then you're going to drop all the stones on top. And then add your lock of hair. And then when you close the lid, you're going to say, I seal my fears inside this can, where they will be pulverized. You're going to ground and center, and then as prescribed, draw a pentacle on the floor with your finger. Or you can cast a magic circle, depends, whatever you want to do. And then open all the quarters, and then you're going to say, Hecate, queen of the underworld, mother of the dark and night, behold my fears. And then hold the can out away from you and say, dark goddess, take these fears away from me. Smash them, trash them, and banish them. And then you're going to smash, you're going to say that, keep repeating that. And then you're going to, those little noodles are going to break in little pieces when you smash the box, the can. And you're going to thank Hecate, and then you're going to close the quarters and all that, and drop the noodles at the crossroads. You're going to take the can outside to a place where the 4 roads meet, and then dump the noodles at the crossroads and say, I dump the contents of this can, with them the last vestige of my fear, so mote it be. And that's it. So this ritual I thought was very good, because we all have fears, and fears bind us. Fears doesn't let us go forward with our lives in many areas, or it's always like a binding. So I think that with this point that she touches on the first chapter is phenomenal, and it really helps us kind of overcome the fears that we have and tackle them and face them. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. I hope that you're having a great week, and many blessings. Blessed be.